Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let's crack it. Today we are going to discuss about a new topic, that is tree. In my previous video, I just completed some PYQs about tree, but I think I need to give more concept regarding tree, as this is important in both the cases for placement purpose as well as the grade purpose. So those who are preparing for their placement can also watch this video, and I'll definitely try to discuss about giving some example. And if you have any doubt after this session, let me know in the comment section below. So let's start with today's topic, tree. So as we all know that tree is basically a non-linear data structure in a hierarchical order, right? So if that is a tree, we know the structure of a tree, right? This is a node, this is a node, this is a node, like that, and this can be all like it has all the children. And the main important thing is we know that this is called the root node, and these all are called the leaf node. And between the leaf nodes, or we can say except the leaf nodes, we can say all these as intermediary nodes, right? So this is the structure of tree, and this is called the children of this root. For example, for this root, suppose this name is A, B, C and D. For A, the children is B, C and D, that is E and F. So for B, the children is E and F, and for C, the children is like E, F, G, H, for example. This is the structure of a tree, right? So if you can see, the tree is basically a top to down structure where we just need to know about the we know the address of the root, because from the root we can visit the many of the root, but we can't visit from the leaf node to root node like that. We need to know the address of the root node. In this video, we'll talk about the different types of root, different types of tree. So how many types of tree are there? There is basically many types of tree, but in today's video, we'll cover the main important 2 or 3 types of tree. Like the first one is BT, that means binary tree. The next one is BST, which is stand for binary search tree. That is AVL tree. The AVL stands for the tree scientist name AVL, the starting from their first word. And we can say it as a balanced tree, balanced binary search tree, you can say that. And the next one is CBT, that is complete binary tree. In this video, we are going to learn about that. So a tree which has only 2 nodes, or we can say which has only 1 node, or we can say a tree which has no children, can say as a binary tree. So basically in binary tree, the number of children belongs to the range 0, 1 or 2. Either the tree have 0 children, or the tree have 1 children, or the tree have 2 children, not more than 2. This concept is known as binary tree. As we all know, binary is denoted basically the 2 number. Here is not only 2 but 0 and 1 number children is also accepted in binary tree. So this can also say that binary tree. This can also be said as binary tree. This can also be said as binary tree as. And we have to check for each and every node, not only for root node. We have to check for each and every node as the condition is satisfied or not. Let's begin with the next concept. We can say that is after binary tree that have only 2 child, and it doesn't matter what value is in the left child or in the right child. We can say that this is the left child and this is the right child. So it doesn't matter which value is contained in the left child or right child in the binary tree. But if we talk about the binary search tree, the main difference between a binary tree and binary search tree is that binary search tree obviously a binary tree. It holds the value of rule of binary tree. But the special value is in binary tree, the root node is always contain the value that is smaller than the root is in the left child, and which is greater than the root is the right child. In my previous video, I solved a question according to binary search tree concept, but in that video, I didn't cover much about this concept, but in this video, I'll try to cover it. Now, if we talk about a binary search tree, this is hold the value that the left child is always the smaller than the root and the right child is always the greater than the root, and this condition is hold for each and every node, not only for root or not only for any other, but also for each and every node in a tree. So let's start with solving a interesting question, that is inserting the node in empty binary tree. Basically, we have to create a binary search tree. In empty binary search tree, we have to insert this value, and when we try to insert it, our concept is more clarity about that. So in this question, what saying that while inserting the element 71, 65, 84, 69, 67, 63 in an empty binary search tree. Empty binary search tree means we have to draw according to the given value. In the sequence zone, in that sequence zone means that we have to insert it only on that sequence. The element in the lowest level is, we just need to know about the level, but after inserting, just try to insert the value in the empty binary tree. So the first value is 71. So it is more clear that 71 should be the root node. 71 should be the root node. Then after scanning from left to right, we can find next value as the sequence given in the above, that is 65. So we have to check the value with the root node. Is 65 is greater than 71 or less than 71? So we find that 65 is less than 71. So we have to insert it in the left side of 71. As 65 is smaller than 71, then we have to insert in the left side of the tree of the root node. Then we have the value 84. 84 is greater than 71, so we have to insert it 84. It's not like that after inserting a value we need to check from that node. No. Obviously, we have to start from the root node. In for each and every number occurs, we have to check from the root node. So after left to right scanning, we can find next value, then 69. So where we want to have insert the value 69. So 69 is smaller than 71. So left side of 71. Then we can find a value that is again 65. Then we have to again check if 69 is greater than 65. Obviously 69 is greater than 65. So we have to insert it in the right side of 65. So let's just check it. 69 is smaller than 71. So go in the next left child. Then again we find another node that is 65. Then again we have to compare with 65 and 69. Then 69 is greater. We are again inserting in the right side of the 65 root. Right? Then again we can find the value 67. Again 67 is smaller than 71. We need to check from the root. Again and again we need to check from the root while inserting in a binary search tree. Again we can find 65. 67 is greater than 65. And then 67 is smaller than 69. So the left side of 69, that is inserted in the left side. And the last value is 83. 83 is greater than 71 and 83 is smaller than 84. So it is the left child of 84. Hope the insertion is clear to all of you. If you have any doubt regarding that, just put the question in the comment section below. I will definitely try to solve it. Now let's check about the question. What the question is exactly saying? Saying that in the sequence zone, the element in the lowest level. So what is level? Basically, the level is where the rooted node have the edge and the root. Difference between the edges and the root. Just like that, if you have an array, by default we start the indexing of an array like 0 from 0, right? We by default insert until and unless some question is said that just consider from the started with 1. We just consider the array from 0. In that case also we have to consider by default the level is from 0. So that is 1 level, that is 0 level, that is 1 level, that is 1 level. This is the another level, that is level number 2, and this is the last level, or we can say the lowest level, that is level number 3. In this question, we have to answer that which element is in the last level. So we can find the element 67 in the last level. So answer for this question is 67. Do you know this is a PYQ for GATE? How interesting. You just need to examiner just want to know about the concept of binary search tree, that you can insert it following order and just find the lowest level element, that is we can find in the last level, that is level number 3. So how many level in this in this tree have? So basically 0, 1, 2, 3, 3 level, not 4. Don't get it wrong, because the indexing started from 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3. This tree has highest level, that is 3. So I hope BST concept is all clear for you. So the inserting a value in a BST and how can you check the level of BST, I hope clear to you. So just go for the next question. The next concept we discuss about that is CBT, that is complete binary tree. CBT is the complete binary tree. So what is basically a complete binary tree? A complete binary tree is that tree where we insert the value from top to down and left to right. Like if you want to insert in a level like level n, so the n-1 level should be completed. For example, it is obviously a binary tree, so you have to insert like that 1, 2, 3, but you cannot insert the value after that like we did it in the BST or binary tree, normal binary tree. We can't do that in complete binary tree. We have to put it in order, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Order, level by level, order by order, left to right, top to down. In this sequence, the complete binary tree works. Basically, after going to the next level, for example, a tree have 3 levels. So from up to the 2 level, all the node have their maximum number of child. In binary tree, the maximum number of children can we have is 2. So all the nodes must have 2 children before we go into the next level. So let's insert that value in a complete binary tree, that we this give us more clarity in this topic. So first and one more thing is, like the binary search tree, the binary tree doesn't think about the value smaller or lesser, greater or smaller than the root value or not, because it just think about the completeness of the tree. It doesn't think about the value. Just like that, in that case, 45, that is the root node, and then 22. Obviously, it will be arrive in the left side, then 65 in the right side, and then 85. Just check, it is appearing in the left side of 22. It doesn't matter 22 is smaller than 85 or not. We have to complete it. So in this level we have one node, so 0 level, 1 level. In the 1 level maximum we have 1 node. In the next level we can have 1, 2, 3, 4 nodes. So we have to insert it. So 22 after 85 after 92 in that case in this side. Then again 44 is that side. Right side of 65 is 2. This level is completed. Level number 2 is completed. After completing the level number 2, we can only go for the level number 3. That is one value is left, that is 6, and we can insert it as 6. This is a complete binary tree structure. Top to down, left to right, we have to insert. Hope this is clear to all of you. That is a complete binary tree. This all concept is must go for before going for the placement. You just need to know about it. Must know about it, that concept, right? Maybe the examiner try to ask about anything, or the some placement paper can directly put the concept or the rules for the complete binary tree or any other tree. And the last concept we read today is AVL tree. We just read the concept of AVL tree today because we did not go further in AVL tree, like the rotation of the tree. We just see in the next video in the rotation. We just need to know what is AVL tree. So AVL tree is basically depend upon a balancing factor like -1, 0, 2, +1. AVL tree is a interesting topic, a big topic. So we need to cover it. Just stay tuned with my channel. I will be discover all the things related to the AVL tree in my next video. For that you need to stay tuned and please subscribe my channel. I will definitely try to cover all the concepts related to the gate as well as placement purpose. Hope you like the video. If you have any doubts, just put in the comment section below and let me know about it. Thank you so much for today. In the next video I am going to cover the AVL tree concept. Hope you like it. Thank you so much.